Hey guys, welcome back to Are You Afraid of the Dark? Wednesdays. Okay, so today we're doing season 1, episode 3, and it's the tale of the lonely ghost, told by David. So what do you think of the episode? This is one of the ones you said you remembered, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you remember from before.
Yeah, and yeah, I think though I liked it a lot, obviously, because that's like one of the ones I like remembered and everything. I only remembered like a couple, but then when I watched it, I was like, okay, yeah, I like this and everything. So.
Okay, so going into the characters, we had a couple. We have well, before we get into that, actually, how about the Midnight Society? What happened in that episode? So I guess the next week was Kristen's birthday or whatever. So David got her a birthday present. Like he did it before he got there. So I guess we wouldn't be embarrassed. So David has a crush on Kristen. If we didn't know that, so Emma was cringed out by that, and I was not very excited about watching that part. So that was kind of funny.
No, it was such funny. I don't know. I just didn't expect to see that.
Well, yeah, sometimes they have
So
little
I was
things
like,
with them, you know, not just there to tell stories. They have little stories too. Okay, anyway, back to the tale of the lonely ghost. There's a few characters. There's the girl Amanda, who comes to visit her aunt Dottie, and then her cousin Beth. Not a fan. And then they have a nanny that lives in the house as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the breakdown of the characters. The story is Amanda's parents are going away, so she's staying with her aunt and her cousin for the summer, I believe.
Yep.
And her cousin Beth's kind of a bitch.
You yabba dabba bitch!
So, you know, she tries to make her, like, you have to do all this stuff, be my friend and be friends with my friends. And they have a house across the street that the mom has been trying to sell because she's a real estate agent, but nobody will go in there. Supposedly it's haunted. And fun ensues. No, there's no fun ensues, but what happened to that?
Wait, what?
So they tell, Beth and her friends tell Dottie that she has to, not Dottie, tell Amanda that she has to spend the night in the house or whatever, because that's what they did to be initiated into their group or whatever. So they give her a flashlight because she goes over there. And then what's she see in the house?
Well, she goes up into a room, a little girl's room, and then she sees a help me on the wall, and then she turns around, and then she sees a ghost in the mirror, and then she runs away.
Like, how's the writing on the wall? What is it, backwards, right?
It was
backwards because
yes.
the little girl's in the mirror or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly there was this story that there was a mom and a daughter, and the dad was in war or something like that, and he got hurt, so the mom wanted to go take care of him, and she was supposed to send the daughter to the grandmother's, but the kid got bullied, never made it. The grandmother, because she couldn't speak, so she never made it to the grandmother's house. The grandmother didn't know, and the mom didn't know. She ended up dying, something like that. So she goes in the house to see, and she ends up seeing this ghost or whatever. She saw the help me. She runs back to tell her aunt, and then the next day the aunt says they both have to go over there and clean the house because there's someone wrote "help me" over the wall. And then what?
Beth, she like went in the mirror. She got stuck in there for a little bit because then the little girl came out because there's like more help me's all over the wall.
Yeah, like the whole wall was covered with it, right?
With help me, yeah. So then Amanda got scared and everything, but then the little girl like kept like coming up to her and everything, and then she gave a locket of her mother to Amanda, and then Amanda found out that it was the nanny. So then Amanda went back to the house to find the nanny, but she wasn't there because she was leaving because like nobody liked her. And so
She doesn't even go here!
stuff. So then she got her in time, and then the nanny and the little girl reunited, and then they got back in the mirror.
Yay! So end of story. Very nice, sweet story.
Yeah.
So the characters, what did you think overall?
They were like a 6 out of 10. I don't know. They're okay.
Well, I liked Amanda. Was not a fan of Beth. She was kind of an extra bitch for
Bitch!
no reason. You know what I mean? It was like being just mean for no reason. So character wise, I'm gonna give it a 3 because I hated Beth so much. Yeah. So what do you think about the setting?
It was like kind of creepy and everything, but it wasn't like not. So I give it a 5, just like in the middle and stuff. So I mean, like the house that was like haunted and stuff, that's like creepy. But then other than that, it's not like.
Yeah, it wasn't like it
Scary.
was out anywhere scary, but it's just like a typical, we have a haunted house in our
Yeah,
neighborhood
yeah,
type
so
of
it
thing
wasn't-
too. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a 4 as well for the atmosphere and the setting or whatever, because the haunted houses are cool, but yeah, like that's all it kind of was, and they really weren't even over there that much, so it was
Yeah.
kind of weird or whatever.
Mhm.
So how about the story?
Give it an 8.
Eight?
I like the story. I think it's a good story.
The story, yeah.
Mm.
I'll give it like a 7 too. I like the story as well. It's very nice. It's sweet. It's a sweet story. Little
Yeah.
girl. But they really never explained what actually happened and how she died. I don't know if that like the story they told about the war thing was true or not, or whatever. You never know how the girl
Well, she said
actually
that.
died.
Well, yeah, but they said that she was locked in her rooms for like weeks, so she probably died of starvation.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying, why was she locked in her room though? Like, what happened?
Didn't the bullies lock her in there?
The bullies? Yeah, but I'm saying, that's what I'm asking. Like, is that story true? Like, is that
No,
actually
it's
what happened?
probably-
It's just people tell stories. I don't know if it was actually true or not. But yeah, so the girl was, was really sweet.
Yeah.
So I give it a, what did I say, 7.
Yes.
7. So okay, so overall, what do you think of this episode?
Well, I personally like it, so I'm between an 8 or a 9, but I think
Wow,
an
okay.
8. Well, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
yeah, that's cool.
So,
Yeah. 8.
Yeah.
So you're saying 8?
an 8, yeah.
Oof, I'm not gonna go that high because I do like the story, but the characters and the atmosphere is just whatever. I mean, it's just it's
Yeah.
like a normal episode to me or whatever. So I'm gonna give it a 5, like right in the middle, not too bad. The story kind of saves it for me, compared to the characters and the atmosphere. So 5 and 8, very big difference, but that's okay.
Yep.
Each like our own different things. So okay, that was the Tale of a Lonely Ghost. Not a bad episode, number 3 of season 1. Anything else to say about it?
No, just that it was a good episode for me.
Good episode. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we'll see you guys next week for another episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Wednesdays.